Was on Facebook Marketplace just scrolling and I saw this VE Commodore for sale. 2008, green and SV6. $2,000, right? But this is where it gets a little bit weird. For some reason, she doesn't have the keys and she says that she's got a statutory declaration from the police saying that it's her car. We're going to give her the benefit of the doubt and see if this is actually a good deal. What do you think of this situation?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a message saying, hello, can we please have your pay ID details? Can you send us $10? I think it's a bit of a scammerino.
I reckon it's a scam, but we're going to give her the benefit of the doubt. And we'll see what happens.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Your key's in the door. Brother from another mother. Hello, are you lost from the circus?
Chap laps, bros.
Imagine we get there and it's not a chick off Facebook Marketplace. Imagine it's some dude.
There's 3 of us.
Yeah, there could be 4 of them.
Bro, I don't think this is, I think this is an absolute scam.
I am not really liking the sound of this.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we gotta be careful.
Oh my God. By the time I got the address, Peter, you're already on the way.
Looks like we're eating pizza tonight.
After pulling up to the location she gave us, the situation became even more fishy. We were in a dark alleyway, it was 12 o'clock at night, and she was nowhere to be seen.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Peter.
So after 10 minutes of waiting, we decided we'd go look for the car and see if it was actually real. Alright, there's another car park over here. It's the only other real place that this car could be.
It's there. It's there.
Lo and behold, we found it.
It's literally there.
Unbelievable. The car existed. The plot thickens. So we quickly got our thumbs out, did a quick PPSR report, and for those who don't know what that is, you pay $2 to the government and you get all this information about whether the car is stolen, got a history, got problems. You do need the VIN number in order to do one. However, luckily on this Holden, the VIN number is behind the windscreen. Now this is where it got even more strange. Dude, looks clean. Wait, it expires this year in 2023. It's still registered. Chillin'. It's still registered, bro.
What?
Yeah.
It's still registered.
It's still registered, yeah. The hell? No record of written off, no record as stolen. Something was just not adding up. How could an abandoned car still be registered? Who was the owner of this car? Where was the owner of this car? All of this, including the fact that the person we were supposed to meet up with was still not here.
It doesn't add up.
Still registered.
Yeah.
We waited like 25 minutes?
Yeah.
30 minutes. Girl was like, yeah, she's like gonna be there in 5 minutes. And I messaged her again. She said she was coming down the elevator, never turned up, and she said she's still on her way. So, waste of time. Trainer, I hate Facebook Marketplace, bro. We almost gave up, but then
Open the door.
we decided to drive past one more time.
Oh, there's a person there. No way.
That the car was still registered.
Yeah, because I've got a permit on it. Yeah.
Oh, so you paid
Yeah,
that. That's your permit. Have you got the paper and?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to print out, and
okay.
I've got a paper jam and shit, but yeah, my bloke's doing it now,
So she brought down a piece of paper with nothing on it. What was she doing this whole time she was printing this document? Were we about to get stabbed? Another 10 minutes went by and her bloke came. We didn't get this on camera, but he came down and he was like, hey, did you bring the papers? And the lady who we were dealing with originally was like, nah, you were supposed to get them. Something was just not adding up. And we just can't figure out how she owns the car. So what we're gonna do to make sure that she's the owner of the car is we're gonna go to the police station. We're gonna get her to bring her identification or something just to make sure that she owns the car.
She showed me a picture of another car that she claimed that was abandoned in this parking lot. And she's like, yeah, I sold it for $700 because it was battered. And she showed me a NP300 D23 Navara, which was like, it was between like 35 and 50k depending on condition.
She said she sold it for 700.
She said she sold it for $700.
That doesn't add up. That's what I mean. It
Yeah.
doesn't add up. She had like a piece of paper in her hand. She was smoking a cigarette and she like was fiddling around and stuff. And when I came and spoke to her, I saw a burn hole through the piece of paper that she was holding. So this is a weird night, guys. This is a very weird night.
Doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense.
She was the one who suggested that we go to the police station. This is what led me to think that there is a potential chance that she might not be trying to scam us. She might genuinely own the car, or at least genuinely think that she owns the car. This is what kept me going on this chase Luckily, the cop shop was just down the road, so we drove there and she walked there.
Police station.
Police station. Okay, so we're gonna go to The fact that we were here told me that she genuinely thought that she owned the car. The more that she explained her side of the story to the police officer, the more the police officer kept looking at me, questioning why the hell I would even buy this car. I explained that the lady told me that she did in fact own the car, so the police officer checked the registration, found that of course the registration wasn't under her name, and told me to walk away, to not buy this car, and told the other lady that she is scamming people and she is not allowed to do what she was doing. Alright guys, well, that was very weird, but basically the cop lady said that she does not own the car at all. That's right, she was trying to sell us a car that wasn't even owned by her, that wasn't even, like, she didn't even know the owner of the car. It was still registered, which is weird. I think what she was doing was paying registration for the car, because you can actually do that in Victoria. You can pay for someone else's registration without having to go through any forms or anything. Like, I could just pay for your registration.
Please do.
Yeah, comment your registration below. Maybe I'll pay for it. We'll see.
Yeah, comment your reg below. Yeah, yeah, good one, Rexton. Yeah, good one, mate. Anyone, feel free to look through the videos, find all my 4 cars, and please pay my rent. I'll love you forever.
Dude, that's so odd. That was so weird, bro.
So, yeah, that was very interesting.
I originally said to the guys, like, she's not lying. She thinks she owns the car. Because I think I'm really good at reading people, and that was the case.
Yeah.
She thought that she owned the car. She genuinely thought that it was her.
Yeah, so, yeah, I agree with Rex there. It seemed like, yeah, she thought it was hers, but unfortunately for her and for us, she couldn't legally prove that it was in her name. And because the car was still registered, it would be registered under the previous owner, so she couldn't even give him a name. 12:45, and we're on Chapel Street, so all you Melburnians know exactly what that means. Let's go.
Well, that was weird, bro.
Looks spicy.
Make spicy.
Ooh.